Hello, welcome to Irish Football Fan TV. This is the Irish News Update, and it's myself, Paul Neal, and I'm here to give you the latest news. So, starting off with the biggest news, probably of the weekend that came yesterday, was that Jim Crawford has agreed a new deal with the under-21s, and he will take over for another campaign. And he came out, he had a statement. He said, "To be head coach of the under-21s team is a huge privilege, so to renew my contract is something I'm very proud and excited about. It gives me and my staff a further campaign to help develop the next generation of players and ready them for senior international football. This represents success for us with the view that development leads us to a European Championship. Work is already underway for the next campaign, and we look forward to the draw for the under-21s in February." There you go. Jim Crawford renews his contract with the under-21s, which I'm quite happy about. You look at a lot of the players that came through under his tenure, along with Stephen Kenny before him. There's been a lot of players who have came through the conveyor belt there in recent years. So, look, for me personally, I think he's doing a good job there. He was probably unlucky in the Israel games not to get over the line in those ones, and probably came up a little bit short. But if you were to look at it, and maybe sometimes when we were kept with our under 21 players, we may have qualified in different circumstances, so you got to kind of maybe look at it that way as well. But look, I think it's good news for the under 21s. I think it's good news for Crawford, who's a good coach and a good man, most importantly as well. He's a very good man. Has a lot of time for a lot of the fans when they see him and stuff like that. He'll stop and he'll chat away with them and stuff like that as well, which I always think your core values as a man and as a human come true as well when with the name of the job. So delighted for Jim, and if you didn't know that already, that's obviously the biggest talking point of the weekend. And today, Conor Ronan has completed his move to Colorado Rapids from Wolves, having spent numerous loan moves away from Wolves. He's now left the club permanently. The club had a statement out today, which was very classy in fairness to them, and it said, having joined Wolves Academy in 2014 at the age of 16, Ronan quickly rose to the youth ranks to make his senior debut in December 2016, a 2-0 win over Nottingham Forest under Paul Lambert. During the club's promotion-winning campaign of 2017-18, Ronan played 7 times under Nuno Espirito Santo, including against Premier League duo Southampton and Manchester City in the Carabao Cup. Famously, Kevin De Bruyne asked him for a shirt after that game. Then began a period of regular loans for the Republic of Ireland Youth International, who spent time at Portsmouth and Walsall before splitting the 2019-20 season between FC DAC and Blackpool, earning him the Wolves Loan Player of the Season award. Didn't know that was an award, but there you go. That's just a kind of bit of a spiel on the clubs he played for. Made his Premier League debut against Brighton before registering his final Wolves appearance against Leeds in the Carabao Cup. Now he heads to the MLS, where he'll link up with former Wolves teammate Jack Price. Sporting director Matt Hobbs said Conor spent a long time at the football club and is really highly regarded as a person and a player. This is an excellent opportunity for him. He had 3 or 4 offers, but this is the one he wanted to explore. I think the fact there's a Wolves alumnus in Jack Price there makes it easier, and we're happy to facilitate it. All of Conor's attributes are top class: his character, his work ethic, and his professionalism. He's got everything it takes to be a success. Obviously, we'd have loved it to be here, and it hasn't quite worked out. But that doesn't mean he can't do well, whether it's a long career in the MLS or in Europe, but he has the ability and personality to do either. The job of the academy is to create players for our first team, but also create careers. The amount of careers it's starting to produce with players at all levels of football is impressive. John and his staff have done an excellent job, but they know they've got to keep the levels high and do even better. So there you go. Conor Ronan announced for the Colorado Rapids. And then the other kind of big one from today is that the Irish women's national team player Savannah McCarthy has joined Shamrock Rovers from Galway Women's Football Club. This is actually quite a big one, because if you are looking at it, it's another international joining Shamrock Rovers, who are trying to buy a lot of players to then obviously compete with the likes of Shelburne and Peamount and stuff like that. Now, they did take a lot of players from Peamount, So they're better players. So I think with Shamrock Rovers now, they will be looking to compete for the title. You look at the players; they've Anya Gorman, another international; Stephanie Roach, another international; Abby Larkin, another international. So they've international players all over the pitch now, and they'll be bringing a mentality of trying to win the Women's National League. Depending on how long they stay there, but McCarthy is a very, very good player, and not that long ago, Vera Power was really relying on her a few qualifiers. In the lead up to the World Cup qualifying. So yeah, it's a really big signing again for Shamrock Rovers, and I'm sure they're absolutely delighted. I'm still trying to find the email. Yeah, there we go. She spoke about it. She said, I am delighted to be joining Shamrock Rovers Football Club. The chance to sign for a club with such a professional environment, a top coach and excellent facilities was an opportunity I could not turn down. I'm really excited about the new challenge and looking forward to getting back on the pitch. I would also like to thank everybody involved with the Galway Women's Football Club for their help over the past few seasons. And then first team manager Collie O'Neill said, I am delighted Savannah has signed for us. She is one of the best defenders in the country. She will bring a massive amount of experience to our team, and I'm really looking forward to working with her. Savannah McCarthy from Kerry, she joins Shamrock Rovers, and that is the Irish news update for today. I will be back again in a day or two to do this again. So let us know your thoughts in the comments on anything I spoke about. Are you happy to see Jim Crawford sign his new contract? Are you happy to see Conor Ronan move across to the MLS? And of course, if you're a Women's National League fan or a Women's National Team fan, or just a football fan in general, maybe a Shamrock Rovers fan, are you happy with the signing of Savannah McCarthy? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like the video, and please don't forget to subscribe as well. We'll speak to you all soon. Thanks for watching.